What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back in to Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we are headed back into the group Blues Image. Just recently reacted to this group for the first time, and the song now that we are going into is Take Me. So thank you so much for coming over to my channel, sending a donation, also sending your suggestion. I really appreciate it so much. But before I dive in, first and foremost, I want to thank my new subscribers for coming over, supporting me on my channel, and my subscribers that's been here. But if you are new, while the music is playing, I do wait to the very end to give you my honest, detailed breakdown. Also, if you have subscribed, thank you so much. You're making it easier for me to hit that next milestone, which is 100,000 for this year. I know it's a big leap, but anything is possible. So thank you so much for coming over, being a loyal supporter. From what I learned about this group when you sent the message over, also that this group was one of those groups that were great. They just didn't get their shot. You know, I hear that about a few bands that, or a lot of bands on the channel that you guys send me. Some of these guys were just great. It just, you know, at the time, you know, 70s, 80s, 60s, you know, markets flooded with bands, everybody's trying, and you have these guys that are just great that just don't get their shot, and their music doesn't get out there, but they're just great. So this is one of those ones that I heard is one of them, that they're really good. They just didn't get their shot. So I'm excited to dive in and see what they brought to the table and what they had. So this one's going to be a fun ride. So let's dive in, guys. think what it was, man, first of all, this group had everything and some. And I think what I'm listening to, I don't know exactly. I know the last song I reacted to came out in the 70s. Let me go look this one up. But from what I'm feeling is why I'm going to go look it up is because I feel like they're before their time. I think that's what it was. And this song is way before its time. Way before its time. Because the way it's played, the way it came out in 69. Good God. Yeah, this is way before its time. Like, sheesh. Whoa. This doesn't even sound like 69's material. This sounds like the way the musicianship, the way this is recorded, the way it's broken down, this sounds like this should have been made 80s, maybe 90s, like not even 80s. I feel like it was before its time. And I feel like it should have had its recognition. This, look, and you can say what you want about what I'm about to say here. This type of sound that they brought to the table and what they brought is like Santana level. They brought Santana's level to the table and they played at Santana's level. And this is what I mean by when they set these bands, like you said, this band was one of those bands that just, didn't get the recognition. This should have got a recognition. This is Santana's material. Like this material right here should have been out there. Like people should have been on top of it. This is it. This is the it sound. And it was so well executed. It's so perfect. The song is so well broken down. I was just locked in and I'm like, dude, this is insane. This is insane the way this song sounds. Dude, the drummer in this group. And I didn't get to look at the members. I didn't get to look up the members of this group. But one thing I'm going to say, brother, I'm going to go look you guys up because I need to put some names. That's how much respect you guys game. Look, I got to get names. I can't just be like, oh, the drummer. It's not fair. Here we go. Percussion. My man, Joe. That's what I'm getting online. Drum kit. Okay, I see drum kit. Manny. So is Manny, percussion might be the percussionist. Okay, Manny is the drummer. Not Manny. Let me talk to you. Dude, the way you drummed in this song is crazy, right? Because it was like what I call on this channel pocket with a finesse. My man, you were in the pocket, but you were finessing the heck out of that pocket and jamming out through the entire song. I mean, just excellent. And this is what I talk about. I know there was a percussionist in this song on the congas, and I don't know what else he was covering up there because I don't have a live video in front of me. But one thing I want to say is, man, I love the little accent, the feelings. I love the hi-hat action. Like when drummers add those little accents, it built so much in the song. And you had that. The fills were there. Playing light notes, goat notes coming up, build up and all that great stuff. I love it. That is drumming, executed drumming. I love what you did in this song. Like those fills were out of this world. I love it. I mean, you were, I mean, just, and that's what I mean. Like it wasn't just the song. It was the musicians in this group that's before their time. Like I'm listening to the drummer and this is stuff that I was learning, coming up. Like I didn't even know drummers were drumming at this elite of a level back then. Like I knew they had skill and a lot of times back then you had drummers that was like a lot of pocket, but far as like a lot of fills coming in, you didn't get, at least I didn't get to experience that in a lot of music. But what you're giving me here is showing me like, dude, this dude was way before his time in drumming. Like that's crazy. So I'm gonna give you credit there. Now the singer, soulful. Just straight up soulful. And I got it in front of me too. It's only respectful that I do this. Keyboardist, percussionist, vocals. Here we go. Denny. Okay. I make sure I wasn't saying Danny. Denny. Okay. I hope you're the one that are on vocals because I know sometimes the group has different vocalists in there and other people sing sometimes. But Denny, if you are the man on the vocals, I'm telling you, soulful voice, man. Sounds phenomenal. Like just execute it. I mean, what you guys brought to the table here, not only with the vocals and the song, I got like this jazzy feel for a little bit. Like you guys had this jazzy feel, and I think that came from the keys coming in and the organ kind of set that smooth jazz tone in the background, but it still had that rock and roll element to it. But then it had like that salsa vibe going on, like was just crazy, So it had like this mixture, a combination of different types of music or genres to me that just came together and just mixed perfectly. It's like you go in there and create something in the kitchen, you throw all this in there, and then it looks terrible, but it tastes great. That's what I think. It didn't look terrible. What I'm saying, that's the analogy I was just giving there. Like you threw all this stuff in there, but it came out as perfection. And I almost forgot one key part of the drummer. I don't want to leave him off, but that beginning, I almost left the key part. The way he opened up was definitely different. I love how they opened up there and let him do his thing and have a little solo there and do his thing. And then the song went into something because that set the tone for something I did not know where we were going into. I was like, okay, where are we going after the solo? Like, where is this song heading? It was like a surprise you were waiting for, but you got this excellent drum solo in the beginning, then the surprise came in. Boom. I almost left that out. Organ and keys. I don't know if it's the same person on organ and keys, but I'm going to say this. Dude, I'm a huge organist fan. I'm a huge keyboardist fan. My dad is a keyboard player, organ player. Been playing jazz. I'm a jazz guy. Grew up that way. Let me tell you guys, you lit it up, man. I love the way you came in with that organ. I love the way the keys came in, filling in the voids, just letting it ring, letting it scream, letting the organ do its thing. Excellent playing. I mean, this group right here, what they did with the song. And then the transitions. Like, I know I'm all over the place because this song had me like that. But also, the transitions in this song, like the way it broke down and built back up was just out of this world. Like, it was so smooth, and the recording was so smooth. I'm like, gosh, these guys, it's precise. Everything was precise. The precision was on point. Everything was on point. There was nothing missed. Like, it was perfect execution. The percussionists, once I always say, percussionists never really get that much credit. They got to. My guy on the congas did his thing. I love what he did when they left him with the solo on his part, and then how he's playing. The volume change. Did you hear his volume? Build up. That type of stuff is what makes a song sounds great. It's little stuff like that. Gotta give credit to the percussionists. But all in all, this was a fantastic song. Bass man, I'm not forgetting about you. I'm coming to you. Just slapping it. Just letting it ride. This group, though, one thing I want to say about the whole group in general, you guys are amazing. This is an amazing song. I'm glad it was brought to my attention. And I'm glad the story was broken down to me that you guys didn't get your chance. Man, you should have with this song. I don't know about your other songs. I haven't heard them yet. And I'm pretty sure they're just as amazing as this because I like the last song I reacted to. And I'm telling you, you guys, this was amazing. You guys put out some amazing, this is amazing content. This is amazing musicianship. Everybody in this band was before their time, I believe, and you guys played at an elite level. Excellent song. Definitely adding this to my playlist. Definitely love this. Thank you guys for bringing this to my channel. Thank you for tuning back in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.